Stop.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me. I'm back again. Currently it is 4:40 in the morning. I just got done with a chest workout. Had a great chest workout this morning. Again, as always. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of goal setting and why you really need to be, you need to have some goals kind of set in place. Just for anything in general. It doesn't have to be in life. It can be in the gym. It could be in terms of your job, a hobby. It's very important to have goals and to be looking forward towards something. I feel like there's a lot of times where I didn't really have any goals, or back in the day where I felt like it's just kind of lost, not really working towards something. And it really helps to write down some goals, kind of journal those down, so you kind of know exactly where you're going. Update yourself, if you're within reach of the goals. Are you doing the necessary steps to get towards those goals? Because at the end of the day, I love goal setting just because you're always able to unlock more potential. When I'm goal setting, I'm always overshooting. I'm not setting something reasonable, and the reason for that is because human nature, we just sometimes tend to fall short. Sometimes, we will hit those goals, but then we instill a limiting belief within ourselves when we don't, I guess, push the barrier of what we think is normal. So I don't like to push, goals crazy beyond what's, possible, but I definitely do like pushing myself and being able to fall short, but have that perspective to know that I overshot. And I did fall short, but it is a great improvement of where I was before. So now I can reset, reevaluate where I'm at, and create a new goal, because I feel like life is always improving. You're always learning. In 20 years from now, I will have maybe double, triple, who knows, the knowledge that I have now if I'm still around. And then 20 years after that, if I'm still around, I will have more knowledge and just more life experiences. That's just how the game works. But yeah, it would suck if within 20 to 40 years I'm in the same position I am now, because I didn't set any goals or something like that. If I was never working towards something, kind of just floating around, wandering, living day to day, without real purpose or an end goal in mind, then that's gonna be very challenging. But yeah, so just wanted to talk about a little bit about goal setting today. It's always early in the morning when I'm doing these talks, so maybe I'm still half asleep. Who knows? But you need to build yourself when setting goals as well. Like just for instance, right now, current goal I have in mind is for the next 3 months. I am trying. Well, no, I'm not trying. I will. Okay, so this is part of the limiting beliefs. Exactly how you speak. You have to just speak it into existence, and just that's what it is, because the universe will reward you for the energy that you put out. As crazy as that sounds, I mean, that's how it works. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point anymore. But I mean, you have to, back to what I was saying, you have to build yourself. When you fall short of these goals and you face that adversity and, the hardships and all the emotions, you have to be able to withstand that heavy pressure and be able to just come out of it again. You have to be able to dig yourself out of the hole, because you put yourself there to begin with. So I guess a good way to build yourself, I always love correlating everything back to the gym and working out. You just being able to stick to your word, like that's the easiest goal someone can starting with yourself, starting with, okay, I'm going to set a goal of trying to eat healthier. I'm going to set a goal of trying to be more active. That's just a lot of self-love, self-appreciation. Like, there's not really anything negative that can come out of that. So I feel like that's a really good first goal to start if nobody has anywhere to start with, or whether that's I want to get a promotion at a job. Nothing is easy, so all these things are, any goal you have, it's gonna require a lot of trials, tribulations, struggles, whatever it is. So you as a person need to be able to handle all of that. So I think a great way of this is, being able to work out, go for walks, going for a run, taking care of yourself, eating healthy. Just you eating healthier as well will help with mental clarity, you physically just feeling better and not feeling bad, just on the inside. Obviously, if you're always eating fast food, greasy foods like this and that, you may be experiencing stomach problems, sleeping issues, whatever it may be. It only makes sense. But yeah, you always just need to be reaching for more. Once you set a goal, like for me, for these next 3 months, I'm obviously setting the goal of hitting my macros, really going to the gym every day, waking up early every day. I recently started doing 100 burpees in the afternoon as well. And so honestly, it's been a challenge, but I've been doing it. It's just it's a non-negotiable for me. I get home and I do it, and the burpees take me anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes, and it's pretty painful. Nothing crazy. It's just 100 burpees. Some people may think that's crazy, but in 7 to 8 minutes, I'm working up a great sweat, and I'm really just stimulating my muscles after work, which has been, I think, helping me a lot. It just gets me in the zone. I've noticed that once you do something good for yourself, it creates a compounding effect, and you would just want to continue that. Once I do the burpees, I usually typically want to read, which is something I've struggled with. I struggle with reading, just keeping that attention. So that's something I'm actively working on. That's another goal of mine. I want to get to the point where I'm reading 10 pages daily, every day, without missing it a beat, with it being a non-negotiable. That's a goal of mine that I'm working towards, and I've fallen short, and I've realized that, okay, there's days where I just skip the book, and that's just completely on me. And I need to be able to realize that I'm slacking in that area, and I need to set the standard higher for myself, because if I don't do that for myself, no one else here will. And that's just not with reading a book, though. The overall message is that's with everything in life. No one's going to give you that promotion, no one's going to give you that job, no one's going to give you that opportunity. You have to go out there and look for it. You have to set a goal. You have to be in search of it, whatever it is. And then if you don't hit that goal, if you don't get that job, if you don't get the promotion, you have to be able to have the perspective to be like, okay, where did I go wrong, or what happened in this situation? Whatever, the past is the past. You need to readjust, reevaluate, and do whatever you can in your power to reach that goal again. Just restart, readjust, and pivot, because that's just what life is. You have to pivot and adjust to the external environment, and sometimes that's not okay. Let's say you're working at a job and it's corporate or something like that. You didn't get the promotion because the other guy's been there 20 years, but he's a lazy guy, and you're just like, oh, this is so unfair. Well, maybe it's time to find a new company. Maybe it's time to do something out of the box. Step up, speak up. Let them know, hey, this guy brings no value. Here's the value that I bring. If you really do bring that value, I'm sure if you do, that you would get the promotion. But yeah, it's just it just translates to everything in life. I really think it's just very important to have goals set in place, always be setting new goals and overshooting those goals. And when you fall short, have the perspective to know that it's okay, but you're working towards something, and keep on chasing it. And sometimes you'll hit those goals, and when you do hit those goals, you also need to not get comfortable, because if you hit that goal so easily and you overshot it, then just imagine what your potential is if you just keep on pushing. You see, it's just an infinite cycle. You can always keep improving, always get better, and just keep on winning. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here, talk about the importance of goal setting. I know I don't really have a track or anything specific when I speak about these things. I obviously need to start putting in some more work. I need to start creating a timeline so just the videos flow better. But I'm just trying to speak my mind. If anyone has any thoughts, share them in the comments. I'm always willing to hear what everyone else is thinking. But yeah, that's it. Everyone, keep on winning. I'll see you on the next one.